course, I do know that this might be very, very difficult for some of us to believe, but I am making this video praying for you that it shouldn't happen to you before you get to know that things like this are literally happening on YouTube. Because if it does, other content creators will still watch your video. They'll go back to their channels to tell their subscribers so that they won't go against these same community guidelines, or they won't do same thing that you did. Guys, it may be hard to believe, but I want you to know that 3 of his YouTube channels went down in one day because of one simple mistake. I am urging you to watch this video from the beginning to the end, and the only reason I am telling you to watch is because it will be painful. It will be very, very painful that someone came out to share his experience. Instead of you to watch the video and learn, you ignored the video and you're making that same mistake, and probably your channel will now get terminated or demonetized because of something that if you had watched the video, probably you would have avoided it. Now, this is what literally happened. This particular YouTuber has 3 YouTube channels. The first one has over 100,000 subscribers. The second one has over 20,000 subscribers. The third one has over 10,000 subscribers. Guys, these are not small channels. Now, if you're a YouTuber, you know how difficult it is for you to monetize one channel, let alone monetizing 2 channels, let alone growing this channel to this level that these channels are, and boom, because of one simple mistake, all these channels are gone. Now guys, I will be telling you this mistake not because I am mocking my fellow content creator this thing happened to. The only reason I'll be sharing this story here is so that we can learn. Do you understand? Personally, when it happened to me, I also shared my experience so that other persons will learn. So it is for educational purpose, not to make mockery of anybody. You understand? So if this sounds like a video you love to watch, I am urging you to watch it from start to finish. If you have a video request, do well to leave it in the comment section. If you have questions, leave it in the comment section as well. Do well to share this video, do well to like. So because I don't want this video to be long, let us just go straight to it, guys. So guys, this was what literally happened. This particular YouTuber came out to share his experience. According to him, he owns 3 YouTube channels. 2 were monetized and he was trying to monetize the 3rd one. So on his channel, he has been uploading compilation content, like this kind of content where you get people's content, add 1 or 2 things, then upload on YouTube. Now, he has been doing this for a certain period of time and YouTube did not catch up with him. He got monetized, he was earning very well, everything was okay. Same thing on his second YouTube channel where he has over 20,000 subscribers. Everything was moving on very fine. Not until one particular day, I think that was last week, YouTube had to demonetize his YouTube channel that has over 100,000 subscribers. Now, I know the big question will be like, why did YouTube demonetize this channel? YouTube demonetized this channel because of reused content. On this channel, I've talked about reused content over and over again. I've talked about us all using commentary if you'll be using someone's content. Personally, with the way things are going on YouTube these days, with the way channels are being deleted, the way channels are being suspended and demonetized, I would just advise you that if you're into reuse content and all of that, please kindly go and create a backup channel. You understand? But that should be after watching this video so that you know the steps to follow even when you create this backup channel. So his channel of over 100,000 subscribers got demonetized because of reused content. So at that point, because he was already earning, he linked an AdSense account to that particular channel. So because this channel got demonetized because of reused content, it affected his second channel of over 20,000 subscribers. You understand? So because he was using one AdSense account for both channels, YouTube was able to trace the first channel to the second channel and the second channel to the first channel. I don't know if you get my point. So through the AdSense, YouTube already knew that these 2 channels belongs to one person. So YouTube had to demonetize the second channel of over 20,000 subscribers because of this particular channel, the first channel that was demonetized because of reused content. So the reason YouTube demonetized the second channel was for related channel issues. issue. I want you to know that as far as you're using one AdSense account to run one channel, 2 channels, 3 channels, 5 channels, YouTube can always stress it down to you. And if one of those channels should have issues, the rest of the channels will definitely be affected. To a very large extent, it might not even be your channel. So let's assume that you have just one YouTube channel, but you have your AdSense account linked to more than 5, 6, 7, 8 YouTube channels, but they are not yours. If those people's channels should have issues, it will affect your own YouTube channel because your AdSense account is linked to that channel. Now, YouTube demonetized its first channel because of reused content. Personally, this is my advice to my community members, and I want you to take this for your own safety. Truth be told, YouTube does update its community guidelines almost every time. So the fact that you're earning this time around and you're not being affected does not mean that if YouTube gets to update its system, you might not be affected. You will always be affected, but the thing is this: you might not know when you'll be affected. You understand? I am of the opinion that if you run this kind of channel, you should have a backup. And if you're having a backup, also ensure that you're not using that same AdSense account. I don't know if you get my point. Now, if I'm to be very sincere with you, instead of wasting your time running this kind of content, moving from one social media platform to another social media platform to pick viral videos, try to edit them and all of that, why not create your own original content? You understand? So that you can go to bed with your 2 eyes closed. You understand? Because you see this whole issue of reuse content, compiling content, doing this. Personally, I do think that it consumes more time than you creating your own original content. Because first of all, you need to go from one social media platform to another looking for content that will go viral. After that, you need to go on CapCut to edit them. It may be CapCut, it may be Adobe Premiere Pro, any editing software of your choice. After that, you still need to add voiceover. You still need to add voiceover. Okay, I think a lady in my comment section said something. She said that I should make that kind of I should make a reaction video. Personally, I'm even scared to make it. That's the truth. But I know that if you're making a reaction video, mute the audio. Mute the audio, watch the video, and then begin to narrate. Use your voice to narrate what is happening in that video. So you can use CapCut to do your voiceover. Personally, I use CapCut for my voiceover, and the sound is always okay if you are not in a noisy environment. So you use CapCut to do your voiceover, and you can change the speed limit. That is also very, very important. Change the speed limit. Do adjust, do color grading and all of that. I think those are important. But the thing is this: you may get away with it this month, next month, next year, or how about after 2-3 years? You understand? So, and the way YouTube gets to update its community guidelines, it might not favor you again. So my opinion is this: if you're looking forward to building something long term, why not build with your own content at once? Like, I like what this guy actually did. So when he came up to tell us this particular news, what happened to him, I like his decision. In that video, he said that he's starting afresh. He's starting up afresh. He's not doing any compilation content again. He's gonna create his own original content and all of that. And when I watched that video, I had to give that video a thumb up when I watched to that particular place. You understand? Because he has realized his mistakes. If it were to be some persons, they'll be like, okay, I think there is a particular thing I did not do well. I think I did not edit it well. They would have still gone ahead to do that same thing. Maybe after a few months, after a few years, YouTube will still get to demonetize them again, and they'll still come here to complain. So what am I saying in a nutshell? Irrespective of how much it is paying you, go and create a backup channel. It is best for you to grow gradually. Grow gradually, grow gradually, you understand, than for you to grow to the top and all of a sudden you're not brought back to the back, like back. You understand? Like, if you're a YouTuber, you know what it takes for one to grow a channel from 0 subscriber to 1,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, and 10,000 subscribers. Seriously, I do feel for him. I really do feel for him. So guys, why I'm sharing this is that if you're into compilation content, if you're into that kind of content, please do not upload them again. Now let me also tell us something about reused content that most of us might not know. Even if it is your own content and you're uploading it twice, you'll have issues of reused content. Even if it is your own content and you have 2-3 channels, you uploaded it on your first YouTube channel, it got you views, you're going ahead to upload that same content on your second channel, it got you views, you're still going ahead, you will have issues of reused content. I know that most persons are always like, but bear with Mimi, you said we can upload directly from our gallery. Please let me explain that to your understanding. When I said you should upload directly from your gallery, I was referring to if you want to upload on other social media platforms, do not download from TikTok to come and upload on YouTube. Upload on YouTube directly from your gallery. If you go on TikTok, upload on TikTok directly from your gallery. Do not download from YouTube to go and upload on TikTok. Do not download from TikTok to go and upload on Facebook. That was what I meant. You understand? I didn't mean that if you have 3-4 channels that you should upload on channel A directly from your gallery, on channel B directly from your gallery. If that is what you're doing, you will have issues of reused content and you won't monetize. You know one thing about this reused content, one thing about it is this: you might not even know the video that is giving you this issue of reused content. You understand? And YouTube is not going to pinpoint it to you, so you'll just be the one going up and down. You have to watch your videos to see which one is actually reused. You understand? So please guys, go and check your channel, go and check your channel again. If you have contents that are not originally yours, please kindly go and delete them. Don't let this thing happen to you. Don't let this thing happen to you. Personally, I know how it feels. You understand? Because I've been there. So I am not praying it should happen to any other person. Thank you so much guys. Thank you for watching up to this point. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.